You are listening to Win on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO The Vibe.
Covering all conversation, from dating to getting revenge on your exes. This is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. My name is Jerome Carmichael, filling in for Shabazz this week while he's busy getting his quails milked. Good luck with that, Shabazz. It sounds healthy. Now, thank you. Now, we're entering spring and going into summer, which is a rough year for the deans of admissions at colleges all over this great nation, where they have to decide who students are going to room with, arguably the most important decision of any student's career. And I have with me the Dean of Admissions from Wesleyan University, Mr. Morris Toms.
Yeah. I'm representing the Wesleyan Board of Admittance and the Admissions Board, and I'm happy to be here.
Oh, welcome, Mr. Toms. It's a pleasure to have you here. Mm-hmm. And, I think one of the things that's been in the news lately is the number of ISIS agents that are coming to America to complete their secondary education, and the problems they're having finding adequate roommates. How are you handling the situation from your end?
Well, the most important thing we look at are sleep patterns. That's one of the questions on the surveys that we send out to the incoming students. Mm-hmm. Is when do you go to bed? And we find that a lot of ISIS recruits. They're very
actually,
flexible.
I believe technically is the term ICES. They're little ICES.
Yes. Okay. Yes. ICES. Thank you for the correct. Yeah. ICES recruits. Got some ISIS fans in the house. We find that they're very flexible. They're very flexible with in a lot of ways. They really want to just acquiesce and not acquiesce exactly, but
accommodate.
Yeah, they want to accommodate whoever they are, whoever they're buddied up with in their rooms. Yeah.
Now, I think that's something that many of our listeners would find quite surprising.
Well, I think it just comes from a desire to, I don't know, be friends. Mm-hmm. I think, ultimately, well, can I be honest?
We prefer honesty here.
I think they're trying to, brainwash. They're doing that. No, don't applaud that. Don't applaud that.
A lot of fans of brainwashing in the audience tonight. Now, that is a serious allegation, Mr. Toms. And to answer that allegation, I would like to welcome incoming freshman at Wesleyan University, Abdur Wahad. Abdur, welcome to Talking Points.
Thank you. I want to say, first of all, you can trust me. It is okay, buddy, for you to trust me. And I just want to let the people know the clarifications for what ISIS really stands for. Mm-hmm. I think there's been some misinformation on the international news and global scale.
There has been a lot of bad press.
Very bad. However, what ISIS actually stands for, it stands for International Soldiers for Intermediate and Industrial Squirrels.
Intermediate and industrial squares?
Squirrels. Yes.
You're talking about the rodents.
Yes, correct. The reason why we are forming this organization is because everywhere on the planet, people are shooting the fluffy little squirrel when it is actually God's will for them to rule the earth and they are not being allowed to do so.
Abdur, is it safe to say that one of the number one things you're looking for in a roommate is squirrel respect?
Absolutely. When I fill out form with Wesleyan University, I said first question, I want to know whether or not my roommate has ever shot a squirrel.
Now, Mr. Toms, is this a standard question for you?
Oh, yeah, because in the region of Wesleyan, in Pennsylvania, there are a lot of squirrels.
Oh.
And actually, squirrels are native to the United States. Not many people know that, but it's true. Some people say it's an infestation. We prefer to say it's a plentiful population.
That is why, yes, we want to help take over the United States because the squirrels are here, and we want to make sure to have our greatest constituency, as you say.
Your English is excellent.
It's perfect, and I want to make sure that the squirrels here are getting the right soldiers behind them.
Now, Mr. Toms, we hear Abdur's concerns. He's recently come in. Now, what is the number? How are you going to place him? How are you going to find the optimal roommate for Mr. Wahad?
Well, some other questions included. The squirrel preferential question is standard, as well as attire. Do you like to wear sneakers for sneaking around? Do you like to wear heavy cloth? Do you like to wear diapers? What kind of fashion do you prefer?
Yeah.
Because we think that roommates who dress alike get along. There's sort of this mirror neuron thing going on. When you look at somebody who's dressing like you think, hey, they're a lot like me.
Now, it sounds like you're really setting the conditions for a successful brainwashing.
I didn't say that.
I did.
Mr. Carmichael, I want to say that me and Mr. John Toms, we are going to make video, and it's going to play on the campus television station, and it's going to be so enlightening to the students as well as all the people in the surrounding areas.
More enlightening than psychedelic drugs or any kind of trip you can go on with substances.
Oh.
I mean, real true enlightenment.
Well, that's lucky for your students, and I want to say, Mr. Toms, I'm impressed with the actions your university is taking in pursuit of equality.
Oh, yeah, super progressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mr. Wahad, good luck on your 4 years at Wesleyan.
Well, thank you, and I am so honored to work with the dean himself, and we will make sure that this university will be nothing but an institute for higher squirrel learning, as well as there will be no racism at all. For example, like at the University of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Yeah.
Yes, that will not be a problem with ISIS.
All right. Well, thank you. And America, you heard it here. We talked. And the point is, wear the same shoes as the person you live with. Good night.
Give the Windcast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or the KZKO Wind blog during the commercial break of what issues the Wind counselors can help you with during Good, Bad, Ugly. Next on KZKO.
You are listening to Win on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO The Vibe.